Okay. Okay.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas. Blah blah blah. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother kings. Oh jeez. It's quick. Can't read that quick. Silver's Gallops, 1403. Kingdom Come, Deliverance.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
What the heck? Okay. Character. By means of the first two choices in the dialogue, you select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night? I don't know why I'm not hearing any audio. Hmm. Go with this one. I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands, so I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me, and it's connected with that scratch on your hand and that suspicious looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently. Can't choose between one of these two. Or health, or vitality. Be more nimble. I do like archery. Oh, it's just Mateus was teaching me archery. Archery. Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyways? Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun. Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid for the love of God. Promise. I promise. Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. It's pawing angry at me. Do you need help? Just do
Do you need
this.
me to do anything, Ma?
You're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I don't know.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Hmm.
Oh,
Thought
not
that
this again. Leave it lie, Mother. Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Oh, okay. So we are Henry. We have chosen agility, strength, got some breakfast. To any food, pick it up in the inventory in the food tab, select what you want to eat, and then eat it by holding E. Play this like Skyrim. Lentil soup. Okay, can't pick that up while sitting down, I guess.
I feel quite hungry.
Let's see. Food, apple bread rolls, lentil soup. Health, energy, nourishment. So, I don't really feel like reading these. Might do that on the off screen. Oh, it's okay. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies will cost you stamina and they are okay. Lock your bonus strike. These things I can unlock. We'll have to look at that a bit later. Okay, nourishment is going up. Get it. Keep it at 66. Okay. Let's see. Nice. Cheese. Never know. We're not gonna be hungry again with some cheese. Pot drop. Nothing there. Pick up. Nothing. We're just gonna take everything. I just noticed. Oh, wait, down there. Sort of is like Skyrim a little bit. Gonna get over encumbered by food. Compass will tell you where to go, and the quest you're pursuing is head on the actively kept waypoint. Yay, go to father. Alright, goodbye, mother. I am off. Launch. Maybe that's for blocking. Oh, you discovered the grindstone. Where is the grindstone? It's right there. All these tools. Father,
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any other skill, etc. Horsemanship. Only the It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristic. You have to really read what you're going to say. Okay, next page. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of its counterpart. Ooh, that's nice. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk. Pathetic. Your money, the amount you have to pay. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. You can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant. For example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. That's everything. I had to do something. Sorry, I want to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. Let's see. Okay, I don't know my father. I got a 7 in this one. So this is what we're going to choose.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Goodness, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, gotta go buy some charcoal, go get some ale, and one other thing I'm forgetting now. Quest log. Or objectives. Collect the money. Charcoal. Pick up a crossguard, buy some ale. Jeez. A lot of things. I think I might want to do this sword fighting lesson first. Look at that. I'm guessing that's me. Yeah. There's 3 right there. I might as well just go here, pick up the crossguard. Just collect the debt, and then go do these. M for map. Yep. Look at that. Castle's right there. You can find all the information about the quest in the log, and for clarity, they are also indicated on the map as well as the such operation. Let's see if they say something to me. Yeah, talk.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Man, I wish that I was able to get in there. That would be cool. I'll pick up the crossguard. Go collect some money somebody owes.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh, let it be a
Sure.
fight then. That's okay with me. Unarmed combat. Left click for hook, strong, slower hand strikes to the head. Right click for a jab, direct hand blow to the face. F for a kick. tab, lock onto the point, and switch to the next opponent. Okay. Left shift, unlock, use block. Okay. Opponent's indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Okay. Your wounds. Icons identify where you're wounded and if you're bleeding. Stamina, yep, we got that. Health, yep, we understood that. Let's get this guy. Okay, okay.
Sod!
Jeez. Left yourself open.
Yeah, but...
Okay. Okay. What's my injury? Got kicked in
You call that...
the face, huh?
Now.
Oh my goodness. Where is this guy's stamina, huh? Where is this guy's stamina? He seems like he can really freaking beat me. I am about to knock out.
Coming, you pup.
Oh my
Your old
goodness.
man can fuck off too.
Well, you were annoying with that. I'm going to rob everything you have.
Someone there.
See my health. Let me see. If I eat. No. Okay. They got condition levels too. Oh, they do. Some of them. Okay, now I know. If you go where you're not supposed to, people will first warn you before calling for a guard. By guarded places, they will arrest you immediately.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
I need that axe. I want a rematch too.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Henry?
Good health
Right.
to you. Take care.
Let's trade, buddy. You don't take food, huh? I don't know how much he needed. Well, let's see if he'll accept 25. Okay. Well, I say I don't have any money. You have items in your basket. Do you really want to exit the shop? Go back. Check the basket. Remove these items. All 25. I will be back when I have some money.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero.
Oh, is
Have
this
you
a
recovered from
sword?
yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Oh,
Yes?
let's do
All right,
this.
I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
God
Welcome,
save
Henry.
you, Henry.
What the?
Am I going? He's leaving.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, somehow lure this.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
That was just too easy. Game save. Reputation lost.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for
Now we gotta
Sigismund.
get out of here, guys. Come on.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Okay.
Giving up already?
What now? Are you great boy?
Fighting more. You should have washed out.
Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Fast travel. Huh.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Alright, let's go meet these lads. I need to go get my health back up. Run right into that wall.
Here's your change. Thanks for your custom.
I want to steal.
Implements, instruments, and tools.
Greetings.
Everything for work and home.
Greetings. Let's trade. So, there we go. Food. Okay, bread. Health, right? No. Bread. Does not give me any health. Let's trade that. Let's get rid of everything that does not give me health. Check the basket. We'll see about haggling.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get. Yes, okay. With Eve, the trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer. A trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted. Original purchase price, your money. Okay. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below. The bar, the more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout with haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Ooh, I don't want my reputation to lower. Okay, let's see. 317. I want
Kettles for water,
maybe 4.
baskets for goods, and
Take
torches
that
for
off.
the
What about
night. I
this?
have it all.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and
Okay.
functional.
I will agree to your demands because it gives me
I knew we'd come to an
1
arrangement.
more.
Kettles for water, baskets
Awesome.
for goods, and
I'll take a
torches
bit
for the
more than
night.
you.
I have it all.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Let's go back home.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new.
Awesome.
You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks,
I
Ma.
should. Okay, what are the objectives? I need 10. Okay. I need 1 ale. There we go. Back to full health. Now let's go teach that Kunseth a lesson. There.
Good day, Henry.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Alright, let's do this.
Kanesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk. God damn.
It went down a lot quicker that time.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Exactly where I'm going with this. Gotta take my hammer and nails back. Okay. Did that. Oh, only 10. How much is that? Okay, I only need 10. 5. Okay. I don't have that much. Yep, 5 bucks. Go to
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Awesome. It's a good thing that I remember everything.
Very well. Let's start.
Okay, I might block your opponent. Move around.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Yeah!
Good. Once again. All right. Fine. Now you're getting it. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. All right. Now you're getting it. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again. Now you're getting it. Fine. Right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
I don't have know how to find something selling these guys might have to.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm thankful. I guess I'll lock it. Okay.
Greetings, Henry.
Oh, looks like they picked up the gun, or they didn't. Steal. Let's still make sure it's easy. Be careful when selling stolen goods too. Try going to a trader as far away as possible from the scene of theft or find someone who deals in stolen goods as a matter of course a fence.
I'll be right back. There. Satisfied?
Good day, Henry.
My pleasure.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Game stays on after the moments request
God save you,
I'm
Henry.
glad you stopped by.
Usual? God be with you.
Let's trade.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Well, I'm glad you agree. And how does this offer? Go full one.
What about this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
With me, buddy.
I'll go for that.
I all I need.
Good luck
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
I don't like to spend for a meal.
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with that.
How about this one, buddy?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Look, Father, it took me all day, but I finally got it.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
We get to make it.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure You and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Good advice right there. I should have known better. You know what? I'm gonna turn my life around.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I feel like something might be happening. Oh, you know what? I like this decor. this. Within 1 minute, we'll add 30 health. Effects cancel the effects of laser potion. You know what? I might as well just take that too.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry. What about you? Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind. I'll go with you. No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Reddick. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Because they already got stuff in the trunk.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Let's go save our parents. What are you doing, Henry? We're gonna get revenge. I'm gonna remember your face, bold man.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to town, Burke! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the